What's going on, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Junkyard Breaks. Today we are opening up the, I think it's December. I'm a little behind. This is the December version of the Mystery Mail Call. Comic Tom 101, he's got a great YouTube channel. He's got some pretty good insight into comic books, comic book collecting. I think, there's a debate on whether him, Key Collector, Comics, the app, influence the market or have too much influence over the market. I don't agree. I think they're just reporting on the market. And there's nothing wrong with speculating, because I've been doing this for a very long time and I myself speculate. So reporting on speculation, there's nothing wrong with it. Whether you guys, the community, takes that information and takes chances on the speculation that they report on, that's the chance that you're taking. There's some hits, there's some misses, of course. And, obviously, like what just happened with Idris Elba, where everybody thought he was going to be Bronze Tiger, and he was not. A lot of people bought, what was it, Kung Fu Fighter #1, just because of him growling on Instagram or Twitter or whatever it was. So, yeah, that happens too. But there's, I think when you've been doing it long enough, you'll know that the stuff that's gonna just phase out or is a fad, you'll pick up on better. You'll have a better tuning fork for. There's certain trends that I'll just avoid, and then some things that I will just go all out on. TMNT is one of them. I have been, for the last few years, building up a pretty solid Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle collection, and it has paid off very well. So I was ahead of that. I was not ahead of Star Wars. I did not see that coming. And those of you who do have Clone Wars #1, that first appearance of Ahsoka Tano, congratulations. That book, wow. $1,000, $1,500 if you have the variant. Bravo. I did not see that one happening. Even the Thrawn book, I mean, I bought, not high, but I bought in the middle there. I didn't get it cheap. And just like, another miss is I've been watching the Thor first appearance of Gore book forever. I've been watching it at $50. I was watching it at $80, and now I watched it at $200, and I still don't have one. And well, I do now, but I missed out on that one. So anyway, let's get into this. This is a great mystery box. I think it's $40. And like I have said in past videos, you will get your money back. There are at least $40 in rare variants in here that you could resell if you wish to resell. I do not. I keep everything. Some are variants that I want, some are not variants that I want, but it doesn't matter because the value is still there. So usually the cover art's pretty cool. But, just like anything, there's some hits, there's some misses. Each one of these comes with a card. I want to try to find the card. That is not the card. Before I get into the actual books, because I don't know. There's the card. Okay. So, low print exclusives. This is the December Mystery Mail Call. Low print exclusives. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 110, Peach Momoko, Last Ronin preview. That's the one I hope I'm going to get. The Virgin. King in Black #1, Nick Klein. That's the one I do not want. And Rabid World, Ash Can exclusive from Scout Comics and first appearance. That's kind of cool. So I'm assuming this is the White Ranger by Nate Johnson, 2700 prints. It's cool. Not a big Power Rangers guy. That's 2 weeks in a row for Power Rangers. There is newsletter print Christmas Baby Yoda. Oh, aww. Same artist. Johnson, Nate Johnson. That's cute. I don't know about the teeth though. Have we ever seen his teeth? Very cute though. Okay, let's get to the first one. Ah, we got the Virgin. I've been a fan of Peach Momoko. I do like her covers. I know there's some YouTubers out there that are wishy-washy. Not wishy-washy, but you know, everybody has their taste. It's subjective. Some people are not big fans of her covers. I think she's a little oversaturated. She's like Art Germ now. So now that she's everywhere, I've kind of pushed. I've backed off on Peach Momoko covers. But this one's awesome. I love this one. That is a great cover. And it's the Virgin. And it's really nice. I might have to get that graded. That is a 9.8 all day long. Very, very cool. Happy with that. Godzilla Hell. This is number 1. I think I got Godzilla Hell number 2 or 3 last month or the month before. I never heard of this title, so that's kind of cool. I like Godzilla. Nice shape. Tarzan, Lord of the Jungle. I have a bunch of these. They're not a lot of value there. $1 or $2. And it's number 19, but still cool. 35 center. Mill Geek Comics, Death Metal number 3. I have a few of these. And The King in Black, number 1. I'm not a fan of this cover. I don't know. I don't know. Who did it? Let me look at it again. Where's the card? Nick Klein. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you know, like I said, it's subjective. I mean, I'm sure there are fans of this cover. I'm not one of them. I don't know. I don't know what it is about it. It's still cool. I haven't read it. I have to read this first. I have 2 other copies that'll probably, one I'll read and one I won't. But anyway, that's that. I love this. I love this so much. Thank you guys for this. 1,300 copies, huh? That is an amazing cover. So happy. Thank you, Tom. This is awesome. Alright, anyway, like and subscribe, comment down below. Let me know what you guys are buying as far as comics, because what are the trends now? What are the trends that they're not really talking about? Green Lantern. Get your Green Lantern stuff now, before Green Lantern Corps comes out. And so you've seen, I bought Atrocitus. His first appearance is also the first appearance of all the lanterns, like the white lantern. Is it the white lantern? But the orange lantern, the red lantern, the blue. I forgot all the colors, but there's a purple one and whatever. But that's the first appearance of all the different color lanterns, and it's the intro to Blackest Night. I've talked about this before. If they want to do the Blackest Night, they have to start there. They have to introduce all the colors. So that's a good book to start with. Kilowog is still very cheap. I don't know off the top of my head what number it is, but the first appearance of Kilowog you could probably still get for like $30. Grab a few of those. Um, it's getting pricier now, more every day. But first appearance of Guy Gardner in mid grade you can still get for $150 to $250. I would get a solid 6, solid 5. It's a great cover. Then there's Jon Stewart. Jon Stewart's getting expensive. So I don't know, if you want to make an investment, it's still worth the investment. Jon Stewart is going to be evergreen. That's going to be a key book that's never going to go away. There's certain books that you buy them now, and in 10 years you won't regret it, and that will be one of them. So the first appearance of Jon Stewart is definitely one to look for. And that's it. I mean, Green Lantern for me right now is what I'm focusing on. Star Wars still, if you can grab some of those outlier books. I grabbed the Cad Bane, first appearance of Darth Maul. Forget Thrawn already. Forget Darth Revan already. Maybe some of the outliers from Clone Wars. I don't know. Cad Bane is a good one. I don't know where Aura Singh shows up. She might be in the Phantom Menace movie books because she was in the movie. She's in the movie in the pod race, so she might be there. And if you do want to make the investment, you can't go wrong with that Thrawn book. It is also the first appearance of Mara Jade. I don't know if they're going to use her or not. They missed their chance when they did Rey. But who knows? Who knows? So, Star Wars is good right now. It's cool. It's cool that Star Wars books, that they're actually living up to what they should be. Even Star Wars 1 is bouncing back, because that one's been down for a little while now. I think you could have picked up Star Wars 1s for pretty cheap for the last year and a half, 2 years. So it's nice that book is making a comeback. What else? I don't know. I'm still buying TMNT. I gave in and I bought a Casey Jones first appearance. I love that book. Years ago, I bought a second printing of #1. That book I bought it at an auction for $200. I think that book's worth like $1,500 now. So it's really good copy too. So I don't know if get #1 second appearances. I'm not a fan of the third appearance. That's where the cover changes. But I think, is it the third or fourth appearance where the cover is different? But either way, once the cover changes, I'm not into the book anymore. But that's it. TMNT, even the IDW and the Mirage stuff, like all that's going up. That Archie book, man, I wish I had mine still. Mine would have been a reader copy anyway, but man, that thing's taken off. First appearance of Bebop and Rocksteady. That's a solid book now. Wish I hung on to mine. And I'm also like cashing in on some nostalgia. I'm getting a lot of, I have been for a while, RoboCop, Predator, Aliens, Judge Dredd. I'm picking up a lot of those #1s for pretty cheap still. Predator #1 from Dark Horse is getting pricey. Aliens #1 from Dark Horse is way pricey now. That thing, but you can still get that Eagle Judge Dredd #1 for pretty cheap. That's a cool book. And RoboCop first appearance is actually like a magazine, but I do have a couple copies of those. I don't know. Transformer books, first appearance of Dinobots. I think that's like #4. And then even G.I. Joe 1 is too expensive now. Thundercats is too expensive now. He-Man first appearance is too expensive now. So I don't know. Maybe get creative. Start getting some Rainbow Bright and Smurfs #1. Those are pretty cheap. Like all those little 80s cartoons. Muppet Babies #1 I still see for like $2-3, they might bring that back. That would be pretty cool. Muppet Babies #1 might be a good one to get. And Pokemon comics. I I actually just heard it on another YouTube video, and I was thinking the same thing myself. I bought a collection recently which had a bunch of first Pokemon comics, and they were all like couple bucks. I was very surprised. I'm hanging on to them. I think they'll go up. I don't know how much they'll go up. They printed them like crazy, but Pokemon #1, I think it was a 4-book miniseries. I don't know. I mean, for a couple dollars, it's worth checking it out and sitting on it. So, yeah, that's it for now. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Like, subscribe, comment, let me know. And check out this stuff in the description, the Instagram, the eBay store. I just posted a bunch of like toys, stuff that I got from the flea market. Yeah, I'm posting that. And whateverthreads.com, my t-shirt store. Buy a shirt, support the channel, and I'll see you next time.